cheer for your team, not against your opponent. And now, the starting lineups for today's contest. For the Huskies, junior number 11, Maddie Brennan. Junior number 13, Nora Windsor. Senior number 12, Addie Reed. Junior captain number 25, Emma Turner. And senior captain number 10, Sadie Casante. Morgan is coached by Caitlin Woods and is assisted by Jessica Lynch. And now, the starters for your Stonington Bears. Number 4, sophomore, Cora Babbitt. Sophomore, number 5, Callie Mansfield. Number 10, senior captain, Leah DeBerry. Junior, number 11, Sophie Mowinski. And sophomore, number 12, Addie Cabinets. Stonington is coached by Paula Solar and assisted by Zoe Rivera, Corey Lepesto, Ed Colnasty, and Darnell Williams. At this time, we ask everyone to please stand for playing our national anthem.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Stonington High School. My name is Ben Barber, and we are here live for the girls' matchup against the Morgan School Huskies. Your Stonington Bears are coming in hot on the season. They are currently working off of a 13-5 record and looking to add to that tonight. My name is Ben Barber. I have Lisa Ornberg with me here on the camera operator. And Dave DeAngelis will be joining us in just a moment. And this should be a good one. As we await the tip-off, here we go. And Morgan is going to get it to start. A 3, can't get it to fall. And here come the Bears. Stonington for a 3, can't get it to fall. Nice rebound for the defense of the Huskies. And we are so excited to be here in Stonington at the Auxiliary Gymnasium calling this game. Should be a great one. And we're going to go to the line for the first free throws of the evening. First shot is good. 1-0 Bears. And second shot does not go in. So it's going to stay 1-0 here to start. And a big three opportunity. Can't get it to fall. Do they get the offensive rebound? No, they do not. That's going to end up going all the way out of bounds. It is a 1-0 Stonington game. Here to start. Morgan can't find it. Still. And still no good. Inbound here for the Bears. And they get it. So, first points on the board for the Huskies now as it becomes a 2-1 game. Huskies are 16-2 on the season, I should say. So this should be a fantastic matchup between two great teams. And they score again. And we're going to get a timeout. So it is 4-3, and we will take our first break of the game. I'm going to say a big thank you to our presenting sponsors, Lathrop Insurance. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Rhode Island is full of incredible businesses, family-run shops, growing startups, and companies that shape our community. At Lathrop Insurance, we help business owners protect what they've built with insurance programs crafted around their industry, risks, and goals. Your business deserves more than one-size-fits-all coverage. Lathrop Insurance, solutions-driven protection for businesses that drive Rhode Island.
All right, we are back. I want to say a big thank you to Lathrop Insurance, as well as all of our other presenting, or all of our other community partners, I should say. Lathrop Insurance is our preventing sponsor. Presenting, not preventing. They're not preventing us from anything. They're actually, well, they're preventing us from spending too much money on our insurance. Thank you to Lathrop Insurance for that. 4-3, Huskies with the early lead. Again, 16-2 versus 13-5. And bounces in and out. Nice defensive rebound there for the Bears. And can't get that one to fall. And a pretty big foul. I mean, not a big foul, but a very clear foul on that one. Good call by the ref. As the Huskies will now take it to the charity stripe for their first time. Gets it to fall. And I feel like we might have some outdated rosters just from looking at what the CIAC has on their website. I'm seeing some numbers that don't match up to anything. Can't get it to fall. Yeah, let me look at some other rosters here to see what the accurate one is, because nice offensive rebound and a putback by the Huskies, and they are starting to get on a roll. And there are no rosters on Max Preps, so I will have to go by what we have. Inbound, back out to number 4. And a 3 gets it. By the way, number 4 is Cora Babin. I'm fairly confident on that one. I apologize for the changing numbers. Babin with the rebound. And got it over to DePerry, the team captain. Can't get that one to fall. And a nice jumper. Oh, and a steal. Caught him sleeping. And nice job, nice defense getting it. Oh, it's going to go back out of bounds and going to go back to the Huskies. Great job. I mean, you wouldn't think that's an easy play to get fooled on here in the first quarter. And excuse me. It's only the first quarter. They're playing full court defense. They're getting the press on the inbound right there, and a great job by the Huskies for that steal, but a great job also on defense for the Bears to prevent them from capitalizing on it, but it did go out of bounds, stayed down there, and eventually from that turnover, we did see points scored for the Huskies, but it took a lot. And wide open, got it for 2, 15-6. And now they're having a hard time getting it past. They get it just before the 10 seconds. Over to the center to number 44 and in. Dave, could you do me a favor and Google, see if we can find any evidence that number 44 might be Sophia Huinski? Because she's listed on my roster that I have as number 11, but I do not see a number 11. And for whatever reason, I just have a hunch that number 44 is Sophia Huinski. Ooh, And a nice rebound there by number 44, the mysterious number 44. And DePerry with a great effort. Leah DePerry, senior captain, showing why she is just that. One of only 2 upperclassmen on this team, the other one being Sophia Hoinski, junior. Leah DePerry, the lone senior. Cora with it. Bringing it up. And are they going to count it? I believe they're going to. We'll see if she shoots 1 or 2. We will see if she shoots 1 or 2. And this is Addison Cadmus. The Cadmus sisters she gets it. And Dave, did she only shoot 1 on that? I'm not 100% sure. I was checking my notes. Nice double team. Great job. Number 10 has been a problem for the Bears tonight. Number 10 on this team, as has number 25, racking it up. That was an and 1. Okay, I did assume that was an and 1. Thank you. Okay. Sophia Hoinski has had 4 different numbers. I'm assuming that 44 is Sophia Hoinski. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And the Bears did a nice job of coming back there to bring the lead from 9 to 4. And we have a great game going into the second. We'll be right back.
CC O'Brien's, my local Irish sports cafe. CC O'Brien's, I'm gonna hang out there all day. CC O'Brien's, 20 TVs to watch the game. CC O'Brien's, CC O'Brien's, CC O'Brien's. Make your house a home using quality paints and stains. Achieve long-lasting color and beauty with premium products from Benjamin Moore, available only at locally owned stores like ours. Elevate your home interior with Aura, Regal Select, and Ben Paint, or give your exteriors protection from the weather with Element Guard and new Woodlux exterior stains. No matter what you choose, we know you'll see the love. Visit us today to get started on your next project. Westerly Paints, 85 Franklin Street in Westerly, or call 401-596-8333 and visit westerlypaints.com.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And I am... Excellent job there by the Bears. I'm still trying to search to see if Hoinski is number 44. I would bet a significant amount of money on it. But that'll be the mystery of the game. I found a newspaper article listing her as number 30, which I do recall. Cora and DePerry in there. All right. And a nice steal. These are the times when I wish all of the jerseys didn't say Bears on the back, but I do love that they do. And, oh, can't get it to fall. The Stonington Bears girls team has had a fantastic year thus far. DePerry sends it up. And out. Back in and underneath. Can't get it to fall. And Cadmus is going to go back to the line. Cadmus played incredibly well back in the Westerly Community Credit Union tournament this winter. It's still winter. I mean, this December. First one does not fall. Going back to the line for another. Gets it. And a quick rebuttal. Oh, no, it doesn't go in. And Hoinski, I believe, with the rebound. Over to DePerry. Sends it out to Cora. All the way across the court. Nice fake. Brings it in. Can't get it to fall. And nice defensive rebound. Good defense by the Huskies. This is a 1-point game. These are two teams that are both far and above in their divisions. Great job by the Huskies, extending that lead back to 3. Still a one-possession game. Still early in the second quarter. Tons of basketball left to go. And looking for an open 3. Can't get it. Nice rebound. Perry sends it up. They bring it over, and that's going to go out of bounds and over to the Huskies. Nice move by number 10 for the Huskies. Doing a fantastic job. And she finds herself open on the side. Rare miss there. Number 25 with the putback. Those two have done quite well as a tandem in this game thus far, being the Shaq and Kobe. And is that gonna be a jump ball? Hoinski still has it. Yeah, it is, and it's gonna stay with Stonington. DePerry throws it in to Cadmus, who gets blocked. Hoinski throws it up, and that's going to be a foul. And Cadmus draws her third foul of the game. Not on her, but her third time to the charity stripe, I should say. First one falls. And the second one does not fall. And number 25 there with the rebound once again. Wide open shot for her. Can't get her to fall. And because she wasn't under there to get a rebound, it almost didn't happen, but number 5 snuck in there and got it. And, ooh, good defense. Clean defense there by Addie Cadmus. Leah DePerry throws it over to Babin. Babin with it. Brings it in. And they're going to call a foul. Obviously, that was on the floor. She was not going for anything there. DePerry, the captain, throwing it in. And Babin with it. Over back to DePerry. DePerry with a pretty open 3. Can't get it to fall. And she's going to go to the line. Three, two, one team member and Charahoe girls varsity basketball coach Dan LaBelle just chimed in and said, definitely Hoinski, usually number 11. And Hoinski actually, as I say that, just went out for Sarah Previty, sophomore, number 3 coming in. And an open look, gets the 3. And a nice steal as they have built the lead back up to 9. And another open 3, can't get it to fall. That's going to be out. We're going to have a timeout. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Let's get down at the flying hoop. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Woo!
We are back here, 3:03 left in the second quarter, and this is a 10-point game for the first time in this game. My name is Ben Barber. I'm joined by Lisa Ornberg, the eyes behind the lens, and Dave DeAngelis back at the studio producing. And this is shaping up to be a good one. It has been a little streaky for the Huskies, and then the Bears come back. And then the Huskies get on another little bit of a streak, and then the Bears try to come back. And that's the cycle that we are in right now. As DePerry sends the ball in to Babin. Babin looking to bring it up, brings it back to DePerry, still trying to cross the center. She does. Sends it over to Cadmus. Cadmus misses. Hoinski back in, gets the rebound, and sinks it for 2. Cut this lead back down to 8. And nice feed out. Good job by the defense coming back in, getting over to them. Under the hoop, back out to number 12. Looking around, trying to find a big move. Number 25, their playmaker, right over to Hoinski, the awaiting arms of Sophia Hoinski. Oh. And that might be the battle to watch tonight. Number 25 for the Huskies, number 44 for the Bears. watch it is number 11 on her jersey, and it's just a very fancy number 11. That's definitely a 44. Foul is called. No. Okay. That's going to be Stonington ball. Looked like they thought they were going to the line for a second. Cadmus back over. And now Babin with it. Babin brings it up. Throws it over. And a nice three. Could not see the number from here. But a fantastic three. And they answer with a three of their own. By the way, I believe that was Kaylee Mansfield with the three for Stonington. And another beautiful three. Great job coming in. And nice block. That's going to stay with Stonington as it goes out. Last touch by the Huskies to Perry. Sending it in. 31-20 right now. 11-point lead, largest of the game. Cadmus looking. Can't get anything. Sometimes it feels like there's 10 blue shirts on the court. These girls doing a great job of being everywhere on defense. They're playing a full court man press the entire way. And again, so hard to drive to the hoop when she's standing right there in your way. Doing a good job getting their feet set in the paint. To Perry, looking, finds Mansfield over to Babin. And I think they called the travel on Babin. Did not see the hand motion there, but looking to figure out, and what an effort by DePerry and Cadmus. And that is going to be halftime, 31-20. They open the gates here in the second quarter. We will be right back in 30 seconds with the Dime Bank halftime show. We'll be right back.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stonington High School. My name is Ben Barber, joined by Lisa Ornberg, the eyes behind the lens, Dave DeAngelis, our executive producer, back at the studio, making all of these fancy graphics happen and whatnot. And this is the Dime Bank halftime show. Dime Bank Community Banking lives here. Right now, the Morgan School has extended their lead to 11, the largest lead of the night. We have seen some great play by Leah DePerry for the Bears, by Sophia Hoinski. We saw a great three by Callie Mansfield a moment ago. Cora Babin has been getting it done on defense as well. Addison Cadmus has done a terrific job, especially in the paint, especially drawing fouls, multiple fouls that she has drawn, and that has just been sensational. But Coach Wood's team for Morgan, the Huskies, they're coming in 16-2 record. They've won nearly 90% of their games this year. and their senior, Mercedes Sante, number 10, has been leading the charge for them, as well as junior Emma Tuner, who is number 25, the center up front, forward/center. They have been just on fire, both of them tonight. And so it's going to be interesting to see where this one goes, how this one goes in the second half, if the Bears are able to pull some more of this magic that they had at the end of the first quarter. You know that's what they're looking for. You know that's what they want. Of course it is what they want. And so we'll see where that goes from here. I want to thank all of our community partners, including Dime Bank. Dime Bank Community Banking lives here. Dime Bank is actually, they were nice enough to sponsor as well some great community spotlights for us to air during this halftime show. So these are your community spotlights brought to you by our friends at Dime Bank, who's shining a light on the community because, as they say, community banking lives here. So Dave, take it away. We're going to hear from some of our community partners thanks to Dime Bank.
Sherman, owner of Breachway Building Company. We specialize in kitchens, bathrooms, interior renovations of all kinds. Please feel free to give me a call to help you out with your next project. Breachway Building Company. We are building your dreams one wall at a time.
Husband and wife team. We used to live in Westerly for several years, and every time we were hungry and we didn't feel like cooking, we'd have to drive to Providence. So my husband had the wonderful idea and vision of opening up a restaurant in the area so that we would have access and other people could have access and exposure to our food and the culture and a little bit of diversity.
So 809 is the original area code of the Dominican Republic. I love spicy food, so I love the honey jerk. I also love the pulled pork with the rice and the pigeon peas. That's like, and the cabbage. The cabbage is like one of my favorites as well.
So I love the stewed beef and the pernil, and I would say the rice with gandules too, which is like the traditional Dominican rice. And then sweet plantains. I love our sweet plantains.
Oh, and my wife's flan entre leche is amazing.
Everybody has been so kind, so welcoming. Most people honestly have not tried the food, which was surprising for me. So it's like the first time they've ever tried the food, and we obviously give samples to everybody who's a first-time customer, so you get the opportunity to try everything, which you don't often see at places. That way we ensure that, you know, when you come in, you know that you're ordering something that you actually like, especially with not having ever tried the food. The community has been wonderful. We're really grateful to be here and to be a part of it.
It's Justin Morgan here. We're here at the pantry. My wife and I bought this in January 1st of 2024. We were at EB for a little while. We always wanted to run our own business. Actually, one of the guys at EB owned this diner with his wife. His wife ran the business. It was also run by their daughter, Amanda, as well, hence Amanda's Pantry. They were looking to retire, and they've been doing it for 35 years. They put in a ton of hard work here and kind of fit us really well. It really spoke to who we were, and they were just awesome people, so it was just a seamless transition. We really want to be known as Westerly's Diner, right? It's not just quality food, but affordable food. We're like Cheers of Westerly. If you got friends, family, you want to come sit down and have a nice cup of coffee and catch up, or if you want to have a nice breakfast meal, we're here for this community. Breakfast is served all day long, so even through our lunch and our dinner services. Breakfast runs 7 days a week, 364 days a year, which is pretty cool. We also do that Friday and Saturday night dinner, which is between 4 to 8. But by the time you get to dinner, there's over 200 items on the menu to choose from, which is awesome. And it's a part of that diner vibe where you can get breakfast at 8 o'clock at night, which is, I feel like it's needed in this town. So we're excited about that. Come check us out at the Pantry, 37 Beach Street in Westerly, Rhode Island. Again, we are a community place. Come say hi to us. I want to come see you here at the tables, and it's going to be a great summer. So we're excited to see you. All right.
Hi, I'm Jamie Malouf. I'm the chef owner of Fresh Cup Cafe. Westerly's been really great to us, being here for 3 years. It feels good to know that people feel like we've been here longer than 3 years. That means we fit right in. People are comfortable. They like our vibe. I mean, what more could you ask for? My favorite part about being here and owning this cafe and serving everybody is just getting to know my clientele, what they like. They've invited me even into their personal lives. I feel really connected to the community here, which is very important for small businesses, especially in Westerly, which is a very seasonal town. So we really focus in on the people that are here year round, and you really gotta support and cater them too. If I could tell anybody anything about Fresh Cup, it would be that everything is made from scratch. I make everything from the scones to the muffins to the biscotti to the cookies, as well as my wonderful staff. We take really a lot of pride and care in our coffee program. All of our specialty drinks are handcrafted just like our product, and there's a lot of coffee shops in this town, so you got to make yourself stand out. We think that our personalities, the way we treat our customers like family, and our from scratch product really makes us who we are. We love it, and I look forward to many years to come right here in Westerly.
My brother started working down here in the early 2000s. Bowling's one of my passions. He was more the restaurant guy. As far as leagues go, our main season runs from September to May. 5 days a week we're full at 6 o'clock, and then the weekends are more birthday parties, families. We do a ton of fundraisers, corporate parties. I moved here in the early 2000s. I love Westerly. I've seen people grow up in our building. I bowled with a friend of mine tonight. When I first came here, he was about 6 years old, and now he's in his 30s. So it's kind of cool to see families grow, see people grow, and we're kind of like a community center. We have every walk of life comes in through our building. We're a family place.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite Contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stonington High School. Morgan School Huskies taking on the Stonington Bears here in Stonington, Connecticut. My name is Ben Barber. I am joined, as always, by Lisa Ornberg, the eyes behind the lens, and Dave DeAngelis, our incredible executive producer. It is live February 19th, 2026. The time, just in case you don't believe me that it's live, is 6:43 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? They're probably playing this game right now. Here we go. An 11-point lead for the Huskies. Doing a tremendous job getting the ball around. And great job by Addison Cadmus. Cora Babin sends it in. And we're going to get a foul. Babin's going to throw in from the side to DePerry at the top of the key. They're going to send that back in to Cadmus. Over to Mansfield. And once again, not a shooting foul. So, but great job. Oh, and a nice job by the defense there, getting the contested shot. And Leah DePerry, that's going to be a foul, but that's one way to contest a shot for sure. And I can't blame her. Number 10 has been a thorn in the side of the Bears throughout the night. Nails the first one. One of the seniors on this team for the Huskies. And she hits the second as well. DePerry throws it in to Babin. Babin over to Cadmus. Cadmus over to Mansfield, who nails it. That may not be Mansfield. That may be number 3. It is not always easy to see the gold on the white. And with the ponytails. I don't know if that's a 5 or a 3. I do know that this is for Babin and can't get it to fall. Can't get the pass in over the center. That's going to stay with Stonington. No, I'm sorry. They switched sides. That's going to stay with the Huskies. Stonington ball. DePerry will take it. Throws it into Cadmus. Cadmus back to DePerry. DePerry's going to bring it up. Full court press still. And that one just slips out of her hand. Simple as that. The Huskies looking for something. They don't mind taking time off the clock. They still have the 11-point lead. Not that they're trying to run timeout, but every second off the board when you have an 11-point lead is a good second off of the board. It's going to be a foul on the ground. And sends it out to the top of the key. They think better of it. That's going to be a traveling call. Looked like she did a little shuffle sidestep. As we take a look at all of these banners, I want to go back in time and I want to see the badminton team from 1957 and 58 that was so dominant here at Stonington High School. I think about that every single time we do a game. I look over in that corner and I want to go back in time and be able to live stream those badminton games. 2-time defending state champion back-to-back badminton. See a bunch of field hockey, boys soccer, crew, girls lacrosse. It's always great. Every gymnasium we go into across Connecticut and Rhode Island to see those banners in the gyms. Each one of them has a story. And Addie Cadmus goes down. She's going to be, it looks like she's okay. We're going to have a timeout, so we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Here in Rhode Island, we take pride in taking care of our own. At Lathrop Insurance, we have spent 86 years helping families and businesses protect what matters most. Whether it's your home, your business, or the legacy you're building, our team is here to provide peace of mind through customized insurance solutions. We're proud to support high school sports across Rhode Island because when our community grows stronger, we all win. Lathrop Insurance. Personalized protection, local expertise. Visit lathropinsurance.com to see how we can protect what matters most to you.
And we are back as the Huskies try to take it the length of the court after that foul. Nice defense by Hoinski. And nice putback. Extends the lead to 13, and steal. Nice job getting it back. And she's just going to fall on it. The Huskies attacking like a pack of Huskies. That dad joke was brought to you by CC O'Brien's, your local Irish sports cafe. And doesn't take the open shot. Number 12, looking for a better one. Drives in, takes a step back, gets it to fall with the bounce. Want to send a special happy birthday message to our normal Stonington commentator, Caleb Lupinacci. Can't get the three. Defense brings it down. That's going to go out of bounds. Going to stay Stonington ball. Caleb Lupinacci, now officially an old man, as he turned, I want to say 23 yesterday. Hoinski with a nice one. Nice rebound, sends it out to Mansfield. Mansfield sends it back over to DePerry. DePerry in to Hoinski. Can't get it. Can they get their own rebound? No. That's going to be a jump ball, and it is going to stay Stonington ball. Wide out. Perry looking. Sends it over to Mansfield. Mansfield can't get it to fall. Babin with a rebound. Bringing it back in. Sends it out to Hoinski. And a beautiful, couldn't get it to fall. I was going to say that was going to be a beautiful assist by Previty. And a nice steal. Perry brings it up, sends it over to Hoinski, and again, it feels like there's more Huskies out there than there are. DePerry chases it down, gets a steal of her own, brings it all the way back up, sends it over, out for three, nails it. Was that Cora Babin? I believe it was. And answered. And a beautiful shot there by Babin. I couldn't see the ref there. I think that was a foul called on the Bears. The Bears. Bless you. Had a sneeze from our production assistant there. I don't know if you guys could hear that on mic. And she's going to go to the line. Ain't get the first one to fall. Gets the second one. And another steal on an inbound. Gets it. And this is up once again to a 15-point difference. Cadmus with it, looking, kicks it out. A three. Oh, so close. So close. And yet so far. As the great Frankie Valli would still somewhat sing. Nice defense. And the Huskies looking for their moment. We're going to get an off-ball foul. And Lisa, when we're on the left side of the court, could we zoom out just a little bit to see the scoreboard a little bit more, please? All right, and she's going to go shoot 2 shots. .118 left here in the third quarter. 43-27. Appreciate you, Lisa. Lisa Ornberg, the best in the biz, if that biz is 321 Media today. And here we go, 44-27. Cora Babin can't get it to fall. Nice rebound by Cadmus, and that's going to eventually go back to the Huskies again. And the Huskies' defense really has just been continuing to apply pressure, and they've been getting the rebounds on both sides of the ball, and that has been the difference in this game. The Bears have not been playing bad. They've not really been playing sloppy, but everywhere you look, there's a blue shirt. They have hardly had a moment to breathe. Cadmus with it. Gonna drive up and can't get the call. Over to Mansfield. Gets it for 2. And once again, this powerful team, and that's not going to count. That's going to be a foul on the floor before the shot. Under a minute left to go here in the third quarter. First one is good. '89 girls tennis champions. And again, 14.9 seconds left here and they have extended the lead by another 8 points in this one here in the third quarter. And a nice steal. And are they going to try to take one more shot or play it safe? They're going to try to not an earnest shot, but they're going to go in with a 19-point lead to the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. The Huskies have this one in hand.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. And this weekend, the new iPhone is here, and we have them all in stock. Come get the brand new orange iPhone 17 Pro or the brand new razor-thin iPhone Air. The best part is trading your old iPhone and get up to $1,100 off, meaning you get the brand new iPhone for free. But this weekend, you can get the brand new iPad and Series 11 Apple Watch for free. It's all happening down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. Don't delay, stop in today.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140. Welcome back here as we are getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Morgan School up by 19, 48-29. It has been a defensive showcase here. My name is Ben Barber, joined by Lisa Ornberg behind the lens and Dave DeAngelis at the studio producing. And great job moving the ball around. Can't get it to fall. They get their own rebound, get another shot up. Can't get that one to fall finally. Babin comes down with it. Back over to Babin. Sees, could not get it over to Cadmus. I had the opportunity to talk to the great Tori Malatia this morning on Business Over Breakfast with the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce. Tori Malatia, the executive director of the Literacy Volunteers of Washington County. You can go check that out on our Facebook page or YouTube page right now from Business Over Breakfast this morning. Another 2 points scored by the Huskies. And Perry thinks better of the three, hands it over to Cadmus, gets it. And can't get it to fall. First one is good. 6:32 left in this game. And that's going to put it over the 20-point mark for this. And nothing doing on that. And there's a foul called. So they're going to go back to the line. That one hits the rim. And gets the second one to fall. So, a hard night here going against one of the best teams in Connecticut. The Huskies came in winning 89% of their games on the year thus far, 16-2 for their record. You knew it was going to be a hard-fought game. There were moments where it looked like the Bears were going to stage a comeback, bringing it to within one. But at the end of the day, the relentless defense of the Huskies just could not be overmatched. And while this game is still far from over, there's mathematically just not enough time for a comeback. It has been a terrific season thus far. This is not the last home game for the girls. And with their stellar record this season, the Bears might be playing host to at least one game in the playoffs as well. Hopefully, we would love to cover that. And can't get the three to fall for the Huskies. Once again, gets their own rebound, and she is one of the best players in the state, I would assume. At least this half of it. The Perry bringing it all the way up. Oh! And that's going to be a blocking foul. So she's going to get to go to the line. Free throws, such an important part of the game. Can't get that one to fall. And, ooh, the rim does her no favors on that one. Excellent defense. Previty with the steal. And Cadmus looks like she's going to be okay. Perry with the throw in here. These girls are tough as nails. Ooh, couldn't get it. Sends it back over. Cadmus denied. And a fantastic play, and she's going to go to the line as well for the Huskies, as if things couldn't get better for them. 4:42 left in this one. You will not see any give up, any quit, any lack of resolve from this Stonington Bears team, despite the score. By the way, if you'd like to advertise on Bears programming on Stonington High School sports and other broadcasts, contact Leah at 32onemedia.com, 321media.com for more information on advertising and becoming a 321 Media community partner here in Stonington. And she gets it. Ooh, and a steal. Just ripped it out of her hands. Nice spin move. Got it right. Put it up. and nailed it. And I would love to see what her point total is right now. I know the entire team only has 59, so it can't be, 60, but it feels like it. It feels like she has just been scoring every single time that she looks. Would not be surprised to see that she has 25, 30 points in this game, quite honestly. And Cadmus can't get it to fall. Oh, wow. That was just sensational by Casey Donahue. And we're going to go to a break. We'll be right back.
Let's get down at the flying hoop. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Welcome back. We have just under 3 minutes left in this one. Nice ball movement. And for Stonington, it will be a night where you look and see what you did well, what you could improve on. But they're facing one of the best teams around right now in the Huskies. And the time ticks away. 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Adams throws the ball in. Oh, a beautiful three. An absolutely gorgeous three by Sarah Previty. And the Bears have zero quit in them. They are not ready to hibernate for the winter. With a minute 22 left in this one. I guess that would be pretty pointless as the winter has about 3 weeks left in it. Actually, the spring equinox is mercifully exactly 4 weeks away. And that means that we are getting into basketball playoff time. This is a great test for this young Stonington team, a great learning experience for them. Obviously, they would have liked to have come out on the other side of this. 42 seconds left in this game. And we're just going to play pass around with the ball, I would assume, unless they get a really good, clear shot. But they're just going to take it. They have 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Practicing your ball handling skills. And a step back three, can't get it. That's going to go out. 15.5 seconds left on this one. And you would assume that they might literally just take it up past half court and just leave it. Nope, no quit here in the Bears. Oh, and a block. And that's going to do it for this one. 59 for the Morgan Huskies. 36 for the Stonington Bears. I'm going to give our player of the game tonight, our Flying Hoof player of the game, to Mercedes Pasante, the point guard, senior point guard number 10 for the Mount Hope Huskies. She was absolutely sensational all night long, and really the key to victory here for the Morgan. Did I say Mount Hope, Dave? Did I say Mount Hope? I meant Morgan School. I'm sorry. Rhode Island on my brain. The Morgan Huskies, not the Mount Hope Huskies. For the Morgan Huskies, Mercedes Pasante did a fantastic job all night long. She is our Flying Hoof player of the game. I want to say a big thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you to Lathrop Insurance, to Dime Bank, to the Flying Hoof, and for all of our community partners that you saw throughout the game. Thank you guys so much. We couldn't do this without you. If you would like to become a community partner so that we can cover even more Stonington High School broadcasts, please email us, Leah at 32onemedia.com. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Rhode Island is full of incredible businesses, family-run shops, growing startups, and companies that shape our community. At Lathrop Insurance, we help business owners protect what they've built with insurance programs crafted around their industry, risks, and goals. Your business deserves more than one-size-fits-all coverage. Lathrop Insurance, solutions-driven protection for businesses that drive Rhode Island.